Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about self-care for the working mom. And really this is for any moms, whether you're a single mom, a stay-at-home mom, or just a parent. I really want to talk about self-care because that is something that tends to be last on your priority list as a mom. You put everybody else first but yourself, and it's really hard to find the time when you are going to work and then you come home and then you take care of the kids to find time to put yourself on the list. So what is self-care anyway? I really had to sit down and reflect on this because I found myself going through my day kind of repeating the same cycle. I would get up, get ready for work, get the kids ready, out the door, go to work, come home, and then if my kids had activities, I would take them to activities. If not, then we would just have some family time and make dinner and get ready for bed, and then it would just repeat. The cycle would repeat, and after a while I tend to get burned out. So I really had to sit down and reflect on self-care and things to do for myself. After reflecting a little bit and asking myself, like, if I am a priority on my life, then where do I fit in my schedule, in my daily schedule? And this is really what I came up with. Self-care for me means doing something that I look forward to on a regular basis. It lifts my mood and gives me energy. So it pertains to my state of mind. Now, self-care can be reflective of your body, so health and skincare, your mind and your soul. But really here I wanted to focus on my state of mind because that, to me, is the most important part of self-care, is having a good mindset and being in a good state of mind, and that makes you happy and joyful to be around. And that's when people want to be around you, not when you're overwhelmed and tired and resentful and snappy. So I had to really look at my time and where I spent it and where I fit in my own life. So the first thing I had to do is really take a look at my schedule and see, what can I reschedule, what kind of things I can take off my plate. And it also means asking for help, which I have a really hard time doing, but I've started implementing that. Maybe like last year, I started asking for help and just declining a lot of things, not signing up for things a lot, and taking that time back for myself. And that's really what you have to do. It's harder, I have to admit, with younger kids. I really just only started doing this when my youngest turned about 4.5 and was ready to go to kindergarten. So she will be going to kindergarten this year, and I find a photo bomb, she's back there. Find that it's much easier because they are more physically independent, that I don't have to do as much stuff for them, but they are more emotionally dependent now. So I do need to make the time for them just to hang out with and talk to and do things with them. And I can't do that if I'm always tired and wishing I had more time to do my stuff. So I really took a look at my schedule and kind of streamlined it. And it doesn't have to be a daily thing. It could be a weekly thing, a monthly thing, a quarterly thing, but you have to put something in there for you, something that you can look forward to, something that gives you energy and lifts your mood. So one of the things that I started doing was setting up my coffee maker the night before. Now that may seem like a small thing, but anything you can do where you can get up and kind of relax and have some things already done. So I get up and I don't think, oh man, I have to start doing stuff for other people or even myself, and you kind of drag. So now I get up and be like, oh, the coffee's already made. I can, look forward to my first cup of coffee, and I don't have to do anything. I just get out of bed and get my cup of coffee. So little things like that may not seem like that much, when you think about self-care, really makes a difference in your day. Another thing I started doing is taking things off my plate that made me feel overwhelmed, anxious, stressed out. And I would, either let it go, ask for help, or maybe reschedule it to a later time when I didn't have so much going on. So I don't pack my schedule of back-to-back things. So it was a big mistake, especially when I had younger kids, and it was, you are rush on the go, always feeling stressed that you're late getting somewhere. Even if it was a play date or birthday party or something like that, and the kids, you know, they feel it too, and then your whole day kind of gets messed up because you're just rushing and not taking the time to relax and be happy. So now I pad my schedule a lot, so I don't, I used to do kids activities during the school week, but we don't do that. We did that for 1 year, and it was a very long year because we would be at that activity until, from when school got out to about 7 or 7:30, and then we would come home and have to do homework and dinner and all that stuff, and it just got to be too much. So now we decided as a family that we were not going to do any activities during the school week, and we will just do it either on Friday or Saturday, and that relieves a lot of stress. And you know, it might not be feasible as they get older, but it is feasible when they are younger and when you need that time, so you're not rushing from work to activity to other things that you have to do. So I really pad my schedule and give myself the time from when I come home. We even do time for the kids. So when we come home, we just relax and we don't do anything. You might need to unwind, have a cup of tea or coffee, a snack, and we sit and talk, and that is also a form of self-care, and it helps a lot to make your evenings run smooth. This is an ongoing journey for me, and something I want to really strive to make a consistent habit within my day and my life. So are you a working mom, a single mom, stay-at-home mom? How do you fit self-care into your day? Leave a comment below and let me know. I would love to have some great ideas. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.